Hey ladies, welcome back to the Hot and Healthy Hot Seat. I'm breaking down the 5 ways to overcome a weight loss plateau without dropping calories. Yes, you heard it right, without saying eat less food. Tip number 1, and if you've been around here for a while, this is not going to be something that surprises you. You know, weight loss comes down to calories. But before you drop your calories, my biggest tip I could ever give you is actually make sure you're hitting them. And specifically, the specific tip I want to give you is how you are tracking and entering your food items in MyFitnessPal. Dialing in the accuracy of your tracking means you're actually breaking down the food items that you're having. Maybe you're getting a food scale for a period of time so you can really learn those portion sizes. You're really being diligent about actually entering the specific item that you had and really trying to, once again, dial that accuracy and make sure you're actually hitting those targets. Tip number 2, think about how much you're eating out. Now, do not get it twisted. I love me a little eating out moment. But if you're eating out a lot, you have to take inventory on how that might be affecting your progress, because ultimately, when you're entering those food items in, the accuracy of what you're actually having, you don't know how it's prepped, how it's being created. And if you've ever tracked your calories before, you know it's a little bit of a guessing game, to be quite honest. So I'm not saying don't eat out, but take inventory, especially if you do have more control in a lifestyle like I have, where you can try to eat more at home in this fat loss phase. It's not never eat out for life. It's, okay, I'm not making progress. What might be impacting this? How to get more of those right portions of food on my plate and make sure we're tracking them accurately. Number 3, kind of related to number 2, but slightly different. I want you to rely less on processed food items. And I'm not just talking about eating out and the accuracy there. I'm actually talking about when you are making food at home, are you using items and how nourishing are those items for you? Honestly, as much as healthy eating doesn't guarantee progress, when you do eat healthy, more nourishing foods, a calorie is a calorie, it's a unit of energy, but how those calories are packaged have other nutrients that impact our metabolism, our fullness, our body composition. So yeah, what you eat absolutely matters. So what I would want you to do is try to make more wholesome meals at home with whole, basic, simple AF ingredients. I'm talking about, instead of getting sweet potato fries, actually making a sweet potato, dicing them up, putting some olive oil, and like doing the whole thing in your air fryer. Instead of getting pre-made chicken that's already grilled, I want you to get plain chicken breasts, chicken thighs, marinate the crap out of it, put it on the stovetop, put it on the grill, and making more things from scratch. I know it takes more time, I know it takes more effort, but we can also make it more simple. I mean, I'm talking mix and match meals. I literally marinate a chicken breast, I cook it on my stovetop or in the air fryer. Sometimes I slice it thinner so it tastes really good, right? And I'm done. This will impact the quality of your diet, which therefore impacts your weight loss journey. For tip number 4, before you drop your calories, what I also want you to do is add in a daily walk. For so many clients before dropping their calories, I tell them to get more physically active. And for them, when I say just get more activity, sometimes it's really hard. So tangibly, instead of tracking steps and numbers, I just say go for a 30-minute walk. Like, just get off your ass, move your body. It will help you burn more calories and help you get over the threshold. Say you're like bordering a calorie deficit, but instead of dropping more calories to get in it, you'd be able to actually just add in that walk, get over that threshold, actually be in a deficit without eating less food. Tip number 5, don't get mad at me. I want you to actually track your calories on the weekend. So many clients, when they're beginning their journey, I give them the advice, track what you can. It's to build awareness. But I gotta be honest, if there's one time of the week that gets my clients off track, besides 9 p.m. when they're watching a TV show after they literally did not eat balanced and hit their protein earlier in the day, which is a whole different conversation, the one part of their week that gets them off track is the damn weekend. Alcohol, margaritas, I'm thinking about wine, charcuterie cheese board, random things with friends, different schedules, sometimes holidays and parties and celebrations from the week. The weekends can do you dirty and you're oftentimes eating out. So as a general rule of thumb, before you drop your calories, really consider how you were eating over the weekend, what that meal schedule looks like, and most importantly, don't skip out on tracking it. As you can imagine, of course, sometimes we do need a calorie drop, but I highly suggest trying some of these tips and tricks because, girlfriends, they work. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time in the Hot and Healthy Hot Seat.